Here it is for the grand finals of the Back to Warcraft Weekly number 60. Again and again and again and again and again and again. Happy versus Dise. Happy still playing random. Still a best of 5. Starting map is going to be Springtime. Would expect Concealed Hill, Shallow Grave, Last Refuge. Those are probably going to be the maps we'll see. Maybe Amazonia as a decider. Happy, we'll see what he randoms. Dise, of course, going to be sticking with Night Elf. Here's map number 1. Springtime. Here's Dise, upper left. Bottom right as human. Happy. Dise played very well in game 2 against Biko, but game 1 was a little shaky. We'll see how he does against his first human opponent of the day. Is it? No, he did play a human in the quarterfinals. Quite a good human, around 2200 MMR human and 2-0'd, so. Not his first human of the day. His first robot of the day might be Happy, though. And Team Hunter coming out. Archmage already out. Is quite good. Inner Fire, it's just so hard to creep camp with Inner Fire, though. It takes such a long time. But Priest is generally purchased here just to top off the Demon Hunter that he can creep this camp essentially for free. Comes up to full HP. Crystal Ball, that sucks. Does use it somewhere? To see this camp, I'm surprised he didn't use it like either here or here. See if Happy's expanding. He does already, of course, know it's human due to the Wisp right here. Hunter gets Sentry Wards. Oh, he's got all the vision, doesn't he? Water Elemental. Won't expire. We'll give experience. Here comes Happy. Okay, we're at a 0 Wisp kill count. We'll see how many we end up at. He's being pressured. Archer now as well. Footman's gonna give vision. This priest will die. The archer shadow melds. Both of them do. Demon Hunter doesn't buy boots. The Archmage buys a circlet. Or does he? I don't know. No, he bought Dust, right? Already had the circlet. Archer dead. He's Happy winning with just Footman right now. He might be. Both players buy boots of speed. Crystal Ball was sold. Oh no. Dise buys the Berserker to try to defend a bit further. Footman dies. Dise has officially forgotten the Hunter's Hall. Happy isn't, though. Happy just needs to build a shop as soon as he can. Oh, there's a Hunter's Hall. Late and now canceled. Water Elemental could be summoned to block. No, I'm just going to use it more aggressively. Second Footman falls for Happy. But the Moonwells are very, very dry. Another Footman eventually can go down. Happy going to cancel the Hunter's Hall again? Eventually. Footman goes into the creeps. Happy really willing to TP out of this, seems like. There it is. And Footman dies as a creep, so Berserk gets ensnared, but everything lives on this end of things. Happy TPs to his shop. Was that a little bit over-aggressive from Happy, I wonder? By the way, he militia crept this.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's just gonna chill. Not even buying items from the shop, he's just gonna wait for the priest, apparently. Or wait for the Paladin that he's playing second. All right. Dise is not in a bad position, though. Lost that Priest and that Archer, and that was it, right? And he killed, what, 3 Footmen, forced a TP. So used to saying that Happy's ahead, but he's not ahead right now. Dise. As soon as he sees the Paladin, he should just go Mana Burn level 2. And the Paladin is not going to be good at all, because you can't control the Demon Hunter with the Paladin like you can a Naga or a Mountain King. There's a Mana Burn level 2. Oh. Demon Hunter. Why is the Demon Hunter being so aggressive, dude? Okay, is he going to kill a rifle? No, Mana Pot to save the Rifleman. But yeah, he just allows his Demon Hunter to get surrounded like that. Oh, by the way, did I thank Mini Gambo 28 minutes ago for the 72 months? I'm sorry, Mini Gambo. I hope you're still here. Sorry I missed that. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 72 months. I think we were in the middle of that really exciting game. Vico versus Dise. Sorry I missed that. I am a bad streamer after all. You guys all knew that though. Here's the Demon Hunter again. No staff. Let's be careful and just taking a whole lot of damage. But I mean, what Dise is doing by taking all this damage... Oh, wait a second. What he is doing by doing all this harass is buying time for his bears to be online, and he hasn't actually lost anything yet. That's what I was going to say. But now Happy gets that whole camp, gets this whole camp. He's going to get the whole shop. He's going to be Paladin level 3. I was actually going to creep to this camp. Looking for that flute. Buys time for his Paladin to get the solo XP. Soapy Mask! That's actually the best item. When you think of it, the Paladin needs all the mana he can get. He already had one of the auras he could get. Berserker doesn't go down. Naga might. Water Elemental block is a possibility. The Archer block comes in. Nice. There's a rejuve. Okay, Naga was always going to live. But more and more creeping. Demon Hunter's still 24 seconds away. Paladin's on level 3. Scroll the Beast. That's what he needed. Not healing up the Archmage. There we go. And here comes Happy. Master training halfway done. Demon Hunter finally back out, but the thing is, like, it's not as though the Demon Hunter wanted to creep during that time. What he wanted to do was continue pressuring Happy so that the timing wasn't as clean and so that Happy wasn't able to creep all those camps. Happy crept like 3 camps while the DH was dead, uncontested. Just gonna own him. One bear already dead. Paladin out of mana. Heal scroll used to save that rifle. I believe one priest already fell. Second one's being pressured. Detonate on them now too. Oh, Naga. Didn't realize the Naga was gonna die, but is dead. Paladin has a holy light. Used it on that priest. The Demon Hunter doesn't have enough health to make it work. And 1-0 for Happy. This was in a good spot until he lost that DH, though, I will say. And map number 2, what will it be? Probably Last Refuge or something like that. Concealed Hill, one of those two. But another question, not just the map, is what race will Happy get in game 2? You're loading in. Into Amazonia. Okay. Happy. What will the dice roll for you this time around? Game 2. AZ. Upper right here's dice, and bottom left spawning is human. Happy yet again. See if it's Archmage. Oh, the Jewel Militia doesn't work as well as the Jewel Ghoul. Okay, so far a good defense. He only has 3 on gold because of this, though, remember? So you don't actually have Wisps on Lumber this early. And Ancient War. Will we see Happy Tier 1 Tower Rush? He does this with Undead. And I don't think he doesn't normally dual crypt, but if he cancels it, he might go for a Tower Rush, but he doesn't. He just lowers the gold. Let's see, like, how much gold do you actually lose for this? 83 to... Wow, actually, even gold, because Happy, of course, calls the Militia right away, so he has less on gold as well. So it actually evens out entirely. Look at the gold. It's completely even. Kind of cool. Cool little detail there. Okay, there's Demon Hunter and Archmage on the way for Happy. Ancient War just healing up. Was the Demon Hunter forgotten about? It was for a second, right? Yeah. He forgot about it for about 10-15 seconds. Or 10 seconds. And here's the creeping. Archmage is already creeping. And Happy's gonna be reaping the rewards of not forgetting his Archmage. There's Circlet, Ring for the Archmage. Gauntlets as well. Terrible items for Happy. Good for a Mountain King later on, though. Mantle and Circlet. Good for the Immolation, if that's what he wants to go for. But Immolation creep in this camp, not really great because of Bash. Happy yet again goes across the map. Scouted by the Wisp. The Wisp that maybe wanted to go pull the Mercenaries from the corner. I mean, if Dise could get Berserker Priest at this timing, it would be really nice. Like, if he could defend with the Demon Hunter and then use the Archer to pull a Merc camp and get the 2 Mercs, that would be a really sick play. That should actually be what he should do. Takes a lot of multitasking, but at this level, I think you have to go for things like that. Yeah, like imagine if you had a priest right now for the water elemental. And all it takes is 1 archer to do it and a wisp. So no wisps have died so far, but a couple are getting close. 1 footman will die. Demon's gonna get a 2nd footman. See how many wisps could be chased down by Happy. So far, none have died.
Are under attack.
Very nice defense from Dise. You gonna save everything? No, detonates 1 wisp. And this one is safe. The 1 wisp, 2 footmen. And Happy forced to go back home. Or will he?
A player's forces are under attack.
3rd footman will die to the creeps. 1st archer might die. Denied. A lot of archers being built by Dise. 6 of them. Players have boots again. Similar game to last. And again, Dise ends up ahead. 1 archer and 1 wisp for 3 footmen. And Paladin again for Happy. Wow, interesting. Something he does very differently from everyone. 1 died already? Okay, 2 wisps and an archer for 3 footmen. Panda. Immediately. Looking good for Dise. It's Panda creeping. You know it's going good when you can immediately pick your hero up out of the tavern and use your Ancient War to creep a big camp right away. And then the Panda can creep this right away. He's going to be level 3 in no time. Happy's just chilling. His rifle is hella stuck. Paladin's here. Not level 3 like Dise was last game, though. Paladin, hella stuck.
A player's force.
Look at the Panda. Yeah, Dise has to win this. Like, Happy is so sort of behind just from being stuck and being slow. Dise already has a greater heal as well. Happy's gonna have just no momentum. The Paladin's still stuck. He's probably just laughing.
A town is under siege.
Still stuck. Panda's level 3. Out of mana, though. Archmage is going to be healed up. So. Oh, no shop, or else you could buy Staff of Preservation and staff the Panda back to get full mana. Okay, Paladin's finally out. Just in time for the Panda to already be fighting shape. In terms of levels, at least. Like, you see this Panda level 3, and you're thinking, oh my god. How long was I in that base for? Like, Happy just took Salvia, and he's like, oh my god, how long was I out for? It's like about 9.5 minutes. Whoa, greater heal could be forced. This just wants these creeps. Oop, there's one. Happy's never going to allow this. Doesn't. It's a TP. Don't do it to me again, Dise. TP! Okay. Moonwells are dry. Alright, Dise. That harass wasn't the greatest, but we're in a better position than we were last game after that harass. Paladin gets Sobi Mask again. Finally level 3. Very important upgrade. Master Training Bears, very, very similar situation to last game. But this time around, we have Demon 3, Panda 3, Paladin's level 2. The Master Training's 50% done. Marksmanship might be denied. Happy's probably thinking, what the hell are you building out of this Ancient War, bro? 1 Holy Light and a Heal Scroll. 54 against 38 supply, really. He's trying to protect that marksmanship. Oh my god, the Haze Fire. Ancient War, no! Marksmanship! Denied at 95%. There's the orb putting in work. Detonates are huge. Heal Scroll, very, very valuable. Where's Dice's army, though? Not great. Is there a Dispel? Immediate Dispel, Potion of Healing forced. Mana Pot now being used. Haze Fire is there. Happy's just not going to be able to... The Panda's level 3. I mean, come on. What are you supposed to do? Zaps back in. Still a greater heal that could be fast, but Rejuve might just be wiser to use. He's building an Ancient War in the back. He wants to build more archers. Level 4 and GG, and Dice ties it up. Happy kind of gets owned a little bit, doesn't he? One. Happy gets human twice. Dice. Last game could have been us. Last game could have been 2-0 if he just won. If he just throw away the Demon Hunter. He was in a very similar situation in map number 1, except for Happy being stuck for so long. Like, he could have just not lost the Demon Hunter. Maybe? Maybe just not lose the Demon Hunter. Woo! Still lose the Demon Hunter. But, hey, it's still a tied series. Map number 3 is Last Refuge. Map 4's gotta be Concealed Hill. And then map 5 is probably... Shallow Grave. Oh, so map 4 is probably going to be either Shallow Grave or Concealed Hill. Loading in. And we'll see what Happy gets this time around. I think everything other than really Undead, Happy has lost to Dice with. I mean, Dice has beaten his Undead, but not too often. I mean, it's like 1 in 100 games, but... I mean, Orc, Night Elf, Human, Dice is able to win versus all those. So, you know, yeah, as long as it's an off race, I would say it's alright for Dice. But Human is best case scenario. Here we go, game 3. Left just Dice, and as Orc, here's Happy. Yeah, true, that was Amazonia Night Elf. And that's sort of how it goes, but... Can't help but think that Naga would have just been better both games for Happy than the Paladin. Does he not even think of that as an option? Maybe not. My fancy casting hat. As far as your headers, that's what Happy does every time. Ancient War at the shop, that's becoming more and more common for Night Elf players. Immediate level 2. Will Happy get Undead in this series, I wonder? Like, watch Dice go up 2-1, series point, and then Happy just Undead back-to-back twice. Could happen. So let's just be happy it's 1-1 for now. Here's Demon Hunter. Oh, is he hitting all 5? No, he almost hits this trapper. Look how efficient. Oh my god. Yeah, get in there. Yeah, get in there. Did he just deny a creep? Ah, why? Why do these mistakes happen? Oh. Like, denying with an Ancient of War is like if Orc players got their first salve canceled all the time by creeps. It's just like, if it just consistently happened that you were getting your first salve canceled. Now, it does happen, but not that common. Happy burrowing up. Happy seeing the weaknesses of the Farseer against Demon Hunter early on. Those is what he's comfortable with. By the way, that big Murloc did go to the Demon Hunter. In case you're wondering, didn't say it, but we all saw it.
Under siege.
So what do you sacrifice as Orc to get that Towered Expo up? Raiders? Nothing, actually. In a perfect world. The Night Elf shouldn't be able to stop your towers. What they can stop, and we've seen this time and time again when Hitman's lost with that tower strat, is the Great Hall getting cancelled. But the towers should be uncancelable if you play it properly. Very confused by that reveal. Don't know who was doing that or what was going on. Be on block. Farseer is safe, but again, the weaknesses are showing. Shop is a possibility. Happy should be aware that Dise might just creep this at any point. Nice wolf summon.
Players' forces are under attack.
Second clause for Happy. That's going to be nice on his Shadow Hunter. I mean, it's good on his Farseer too, but Demon Hunter full HP. Lots of aggression. Okay, Dise. How are you going to lose your Demon Hunter here? Maybe not at all. Hopefully not. So far, Happy not losing any Headhunters. Taking a lot of damage on a lot of them, though. One Headhunter is dead. Second one is dead. And a third one is dead. Wait a second. Oh, can he secure this kill? Needs the third one. Needs to get the third. Doesn't. But we see the power of the DH there against the Headhunters. If Happy's backed into a corner. Not able to heal up fully. Can wait a little while longer, though.
Players' forces are under attack.
And second hero, Naga's going to be on the way soon. He was trying to reveal the archer. Oh, that's what it was. I just didn't notice there was an archer anywhere near there. Level 2 wolves now. Is Dise all-inning? This is looking like an all-in, no? Where's the shop, though? He has no Ancient of Wonders. He's going to have to build one. Burrow. Happy goes straight tier 3 and a Shadow Hunter. There's the Ancient Wonders. That's going to be canceled. It might not even get canceled. Oh, okay, he's good. Demon Hunter is going to go all the way back home, but he has Staff Teleportation to get back in. Not looking bad for Dise. There's Heal Wave first for Happy. Shaman is dead. Demon Hunter heals up as much as he can and comes into the fight. If this shop gets up, this is a game-winning shop. Wait, what is the Naga? Oh my god, the Naga's just dead. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind whatever I said.
A player's forces are under
Tier 3 attack, but this Demon Hunter is going to die. It doesn't die. If he dies, he dies. I don't know. The Naga must have just got owned by burrows. Happy's gonna be tier 3. Dude, he needs to almost creep the lab and hope he gets heal wards, honestly. Just try to pull the Ogre Magi and creep it. If you get heal wards, you're still in it. It's not really going to buy a heal scroll. Does. Again, I do think the heal ward play. Not a bad idea, but maybe you wouldn't even be able to creep it. He's going to get poisoned here, right? Won't he? Did use the heal scroll. Good amount of healing. All the archers back up.
a player's forces are under attack.
Bears are on the way out. Happy's also tier 3 though. Berserker, Adept, Torn Chieftain, Shadows level 3, Mana Stone, Bone Chans will be sold. Double. Candy.
A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
Alright, we can get orb now. And we're gonna have bears soon. But Happy's army is super duper strong, and he's expanding with a tiny Great Hall immediately, realizing how far ahead he is. What a great decision from Happy. Why push? Why not just build a tiny right away, as soon as you can? Very, very good decision.
The player's forces are under attack.
We're just gonna watch these. We're just gonna watch them. Watch them go all the way back home. Oh, there we go. Oak Flames for the TC. Hey, QuickBen84, thanks for the 16 months. How you doing? Hunter's finally healed up, almost. Dise, doesn't he kind of have to push? They kind of have to. X. This is Aura first, so the TC's not a good mana burn target.
A player's forces are under attack.
Pit Lord third, that's gonna be Rain of Fire. Mana burn's the TC there. It's Hex yet again. Oh, if there only was a stomp. Purge on the rejuve. Creeps are owning the archers. And, oh, Shadow Hunter. Heal scroll to try to save. Push and vulnerability pass does save. And the Demon Hunter is dead. Rain of Fire is good, but Happy's got an expansion behind this. Doesn't matter if you get some kills. Not going to be enough, and that's 2-1 for Happy against Dise. And the Orc, as strong as ever. That all in, I can't help but think that it might have worked if the Naga just hadn't gotten owned by the burrows like that. Or if Dise hadn't been so aggressive and lost all of his Moonwells when he was planning on all-inning in the first place. Something to think about. Concealed Hill. It's going to be map number 4. No, Cloak of Flames did not get a buff with the with Immolation. Weirdly, because that item is a bit weak. But maybe if it got buffed, it would be too strong. Imagine getting excited about getting Cloak of Flames. That'd be nice. Nice for a change. I think it's fun, but... Happy's random MMR, by the way, is 2,300. Sorry about that. All right, loading into Concealed Hill. Happy series tournament, everything point. And we'll see. Will he get undead to seal the deal? So often it feels like in this game he gets undead. It's like, you know, maybe Dice can tie it up. Maybe we go game 5, and then Happy just like, well, no, I'm just going to get undead. Rightfully so, though. I mean, game 4 hasn't gotten undead yet. Also hasn't got Night Elf yet, but... And we got a game bug. I'm going to relaunch. Cool hat. Thanks, man. That's my special casting hat. Wolves count towards Farseer damage. Yeah, I believe all spells, summons, all that stuff counts. And here we load in yet again to Concealed Hill. Maybe have a bug again. Don't tell him I might have not restarted my War 3 champions, which sometimes causes the bugs. Maybe. Oh, no, we're loading. We're good. We're good. No one will be yelling at me today. Except your moms for not calling her. There we go. Game number 4. Upper right, here's Dice, and in the bottom left, getting undead! What did I say? It always happens. It's Happy. You could just write the script and keep replaying it. Like an AI episode of Seinfeld over and over again. It's going to be the Ghoul opener for Dice. Going to be the Demon Hunter again. There's the DH as expected. This will be a Death Knight as expected. Acolyte. Going to show that Happy's undead, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care about hiding what race he gets. Especially not with undead. Thanks, Ambat, guys. Oh, Wisp is below 100 HP from the Acolyte. Nice micro. That's a very close attention to detail from Happy. Gets the 2 attacks, and now the Wisp can't even scout.
Player's forces are
because, like, ideally you'd want to keep the Wisp near the critter to delay the summon of the Rod of Necromancy. To force Happy to, like, you know, have to attack the Wisp first, and then you can micro around it. You can delay the creeping a lot. But since he gets those 2 attacks with the Acolyte, the Wisp can no longer do any fancy plays like that, and he gets even more value out of the Acolyte, pulling the creeps. Making this a little messier. When Happy's not even going to bother with the Rod of Necromancy.
A player's forces are under attack.
does he always just not use the Rod Necromancy? That's actually kind of sick. You see often so many players, they'll just go up here and just summon skeletons and then they'll have to wait. Look how much faster Happy creeps this. He takes a little bit extra damage on the DK, like 100, but I mean, with the amount of speed he adds to his creeping, he's gonna have aura in time, and look how long he's on the Blight for, too, in transition. It all works out in the end, doesn't it? And Dise has yet to skill anything. Happy now attacking. Dise was already attacking a little bit before. This is where the commitment to level 2 happens. And then Dise has to be ready to not get surrounded. There it is. Oh, and there's the immolation. Happy gonna commit to this? No, he's going for the archers. This wisp will go down. Not detonated either. School. No Nerubian to save him, so it's gonna have to be some fancy micro from Happy. Good thing he's known for fancy micro. Is that a surround? Oh wait, Happy, don't lose your Acolyte. The classic Demon Hunter goes into your base and kills everything, because you didn't build a Nerubian. Oh no, Happy! Coil. Ah! Demon Hunter! God save us all. At least he didn't lose the Acolyte. Oh, he had a 6 Acolyte, though, didn't he, somewhere? Yeah, it's up here. Okay, I'm surprised. He didn't even move it down. That's how confident Happy was that he wasn't going to lose that Acolyte. He didn't even move it down in preparation. Boots of Speed. Could find another dual kill. Probably will, actually. He really wants it. But the thing he wants more is to not get surrounded. Tier 2 done in 5 seconds. Demon Staff's back. Full HP. Happy healing up as well with the Ritual Dagger.
A player's forces are under attack.
And Happy gonna go for level 3 from the shop. Excuse me. But he won't get it. He'll be just shy, I believe. Demon Hunter going for his level 3, which he might not get as well. Greater heal, that's the best item. Will he get it? No. Happy doesn't either, of course. Both need a green camp. Is this skeleton enough? Oh no, it's just shy. 3 experience off. Oh, 9 off. Always confusing. You get different amount of experience on tier 2, and you get different amount of experience depending on what level you are, so it's always hard to calculate past level 1.
A player's forces are under attack.
Cool. I mean, is this a good fight for Happy? I mean, maybe with his Naga now picked up. Both players lose 1 unit. Archer dusted. This is going to be a 2 for 2. Assuming this ghoul gets cleaned up as it should. It's just content to chase the Naga around all day. Like old corn pop at the watering hole. He was a bad dude. Naga getting close to level 2. Ooh, I love the circlet drop. Look at this guy. Ooh, drops the circlet for more healing and more mana. Love it. I like dropping circlets when I'm salving. I look really pro when I do that. Gonna pull the red again. Going for it. Oh, Acolyte goes down to the DH. Happy now built into Nerubian, but what's the point? What's the point? This is a pretty easy red camp, all things considered. Go, an endurance aura for Dise. Ooh, Death Knight just slow with the invis pot. Actually might be able to kill the DH. If he's really patient, we'll see how much damage the Demon Hunter takes. No, he's not gonna take enough. Archer's just gonna go down instead. Two of them, though. Oh, and denying. Creeps with the Ancient War now.
Players' forces are under attack.
Now it needs a lot more creeps to get level 3. You're gonna finish this priest. I mean, level 4 creep. You don't want to just give that away. It's a lot of XP. Gets it on the Naga. So we kind of got a game on our hands, although Happy is ahead in experience. Dryad ensnared is just dead, unfortunately. How much supplies the Demon Hunter? Yeah, like 25, something like that, probably. You know? DH. And blocked a little bit. Happy playing it very careful, though. Waiting for the Lich, the Orb, the Destroyer form, and Frenzy, which is all about to finish. Certainly not a timing Dise wants to fight into.
Players' forces are under attack.
Just trying to buy time for himself to catch up in supply and tech. He needs abolish, which isn't that important, really. Only needed for, I guess, summons and frost armor. Oh, and he's losing bears. The beginning of the end, we're seeing it. Dise is not going to win this fight. There's a greater heal. Why? This is like the worst possible timing to fight at. Destro form, Lich, Orb, Frenzy, and Dise. He's not gonna win this one. Vulnerability. Thought it'd be a greater mana without this one's going, but Happy's not gonna need it. Is he getting web to creep the fountain, or is he just going to creep it with the heroes? I guess he doesn't really need web. And there's +9 for Dise. His army's not looking too bad, but Happy's heroes are getting real strong. Lich now level 2 with the frost armor. Lich low on health, but there will be a coil eventually. But on the Demon Hunter, not on the Lich. Demon Hunter dead again. I'm really surprised Dise is still in this, but he's trying. Coil lands on the ghoul, Happy not giving anything. Coil as well. On the Demon Hunter it goes. And there she blows. Dise trying everything he can, but 55 against 40. The hero levels also tell the same story. And the Demon Hunter goes down for the 3rd time, and Happy, for the 30th time, maybe even the 40th, wins the Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup. 3-1. Dise, a nice try. Almost had the 2-0 lead, really. He was able to clean up game 1 a little bit against the human. But eventually, if you let the series go long enough, your luck is going to run out and Happy's going to get undead. And that's what happened there in game 4. That's what happened there in game 4. And that's the Weekly Cup, guys. What map were we just on? Concealed Hill. Alright, one thing left to do, and that is for you guys to vote for what maps you guys want to see removed for next week. I'm going to post a straw poll in the chat right now. Look in your chat. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Click on the link I'm pasting. Click on the link. Oh, look at it. Look at the link. Look at the link. You guys can vote for 3 maps. Currently, the map pool is Amazonia, Concealed Hill, Last Refuge, Melting Valley, Shallow Grave, Springtime, Secret Valley 2.0. That's 7 maps. You can vote for 3 you want to see removed for next week, and then I'll randomize 3 to be added in. So the map pool will shift 3 out of 7 maps. You guys have until the hour to vote. So by the time you hear this, it'll be about 5 minutes. Create the poll. I'm going to post it, and then we're going to watch you guys vote. Incredible. Okay, waiting for the stream to catch up so I don't spoil the results. And then we'll vote. Waiting. Okay, here we go. Griffin thought it was called Kirby. I had a friend whose last name was Kirby. Cool guy. Cool guy. This is what I think. Bring back Twisted Meadows and get rid of Amazonia. Oh, I'm sure we'll be getting rid of Amazonia. Go vote. Oh, wait, I haven't shown you guys. Here we go. Here's the poll. All right, so far, Melting Valley. Secret Valley, Melting Valley, Amazonia. Kind of as expected. Dude, we're almost at a standard map pool. If Concealed Hill, Shallow Grave, Springtime, and Last Refuge stay, there's a chance we actually, for the first time, have a standard map pool. Incredible. Bro, do you play Dark and Darker on some YouTube again? I feel like I know you. And my name is also called Moist Critical. Also known as Penguin something on YouTube. What's his name on YouTube? I don't know. Penguin M? I forget. Thanks for stream, Carson. No worries. Thanks to Neo for showing up when I was... Well, technically I was 45 minutes late, but I mean 30 minutes of that is a timer, but Neo saved the day. Else you guys would have been wondering what the hell's going on. $22 votes for Amazonia, 15 for Concealed Hill. Concealed Hill? You guys don't want Concealed Hill, eh? You'd rather have Melting Valley. I guess Melting Valley is kind of a fun one. I mean, we're going to have one little sleeper in there. But chances are we're going to have Twisted Meadows added in. It's 50-50. So we'll have Melting Valley and Twisted Meadows, the 2 macro maps. By the time you hear this, you have about another 60 seconds. It's in the chat, the straw poll. I have a dream where all races ban AZ. True. I don't know why AZ is still in the pool. You guys are right, but hey, I just talk about the games. I just do the poll. All right. And it's right here. I can't rig the results. You guys see it. I can't rig them. I could just say, oh, and that's the end of the poll when Amazonia is at the top to not allow anyone to vote. But, you know. Give you guys to the hour. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. We're pulling it up. AZCH LR. Oh my god. TH and LR, eh? Okay, you guys have pretty much no more time by the time you hear this. But no one's really voting right now anyway. 40 people only vote. There's 1,500 of you people in here. You people, you say. Yes, you people. Yes. Yes. Alright, we're almost done the vote. What's next? Next, I turn off the stream. I go to the gym. I might make some chicken later tonight. I'm gonna clean. My room, do a bunch of laundry, wash all my bedding this weekend, do a bunch of dishes. Last of Us is on Sunday, but I have to wait till Tuesday to watch it, I think. Or Thursday? You know, I don't know. So that's what's next for me. But for you guys, there's plenty more Warcraft, especially on this channel. I'll show you guys the schedule in a minute here after we're done this vote. And that's it. Amazonia, Concealed Hill, Last Refuge are out. Let me do all this really quick, and then we'll randomize the 3 maps that are added in. AZ, CH, LR, and then the 3 maps that will be added in will be between these 6, which is Autumn Leaves, Tiderunners, Twisted Meadows, Eversong, Echo Isles 2.0, and Northern Isles. Oh, let me hide this. There we go. Oh, ignore that. And Tiderunners. Ooh, map number 1. What a great map. Map number 2 is going to be added in. Going to be AL. Ooh, looking good. Looking good, guys. Looking pretty good for next week. And EI, pretty good. Not bad, right? Not bad. We could be pretty happy with this map pool. So... AL, and then LR is EI. So our map pool for next week is Tiderunners, Autumn Leaves, Echo Isles 2.0, Melting Valley 2.0, Shallow Grave, Springtime, Secret Valley 2.0. Some new maps and some old hood classics there. Send this over to Neo. And that's it for us today. Thank you guys for watching. Again, thanks to Neo. Covering my ass as always. If you want to see the schedule for the future streams, if you want to see more Neo, more Remo, and less of me, because I'll be back on Wednesday, as always, and Friday, mostly, go to backtowarcraft.com. Here's the schedule. Later tonight, TP League, 3 a.m. That's in 13 hours from now. 3 a.m. PST, 6 a.m. EST, or that is noon CET, 12 CET. And then same... It's an hour later the next day, hour later the next day. Back to Warcraft free for all night. Oh, fun. Good idea, Neo. Nice, good content. Didn't know this was happening, but this is cool. This is a great idea. So at 12 noon, which is 9 p.m. 9 p.m. CET, 3 p.m. EST, every Friday, I have Back to Warcraft FFA night. I wonder who's going to participate. Can I participate? Is there signups? Ask Neo tomorrow. Make sure you show up to TP League and ask him, what's up with this? Who's going to be playing? How do you participate? How do you get in? How do you cast with him? Are you someone with FFA expertise? How do you cast with him? And then again, TP League, Isel Meisterchef, lots of Meisterchef. And then I'll be back on Wednesday, 15th. Lots of content, though. Lots of content. I believe Remo will be doing some of the TP League as well, of course, as well as the Meisterchef, so if you're waiting to see him, that's where he'll be. If you want to see how you can support the stream, you can go to backtowarcraft.com/support, and that will bring you here. It's also, I think, all below bottom of the stream. We have a Patreon, patreon.com/backtowarcraft. You can give us a Twitch sub. You do a YouTube membership, which is like a Twitch sub, but on YouTube, there's direct donations, crypto donations, merchandise, which is hats. Not this hat, but maybe we'll do little spinny hats in the future. Hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, and our lovely sponsors, ! Holy. Oh, I am cleaning out all my things, but I did have it in here early. If you need some more energy in the morning, at night, before you work out, before you play games, before you watch The Last of Us on Sunday, check out Holy. And if you need something to keep you going throughout the day, if you need some fuel, go with Huel. Is that their catchphrase? Should be. Should be. And if it isn't, and they use that, better get a cut of that revenue, baby. And if you need a replacement for the browser you're currently using, with a lot of cool stuff on it, it has Discord built in. A lot of cool plugins. Check out Opera, !Opera in the chat. If you want to help me out, oh my god. We're trying to get to 10K. My band has a single coming out. We got another single coming out next month. We have an EP coming out at the end of the summer. We're going on tour starting April 22nd. We're going across Canada on tour. And you know what would really help us out? If you could go listen to our single. You guys might be in Europe. You might not be able to come see one of our shows, although we will be touring Europe eventually if it doesn't all crash and burn before then. But if you guys want to help it not crash and burn before then, you can do !Carson's music in the chat. Or you can go to thebanksbrothers.com/music, I think. Is that a link? Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't design our website. And you can give it a list on Spotify or Apple Music. Oh, yeah, you can go. Look at this. Oh, my God. You can go. Oh, and look at it. Look at the website. You can go here and listen to our single. It's on YouTube, apparently. But look it up on Spotify. Look it up on Spotify. Give it a listen. If we can get to 10K, I'll do something. I'll let you guys decide. If you get to 10K this weekend, I'll do an episode of Theorycraft. There. If we get to 10K this weekend, I'll do an episode of Theorycraft. Just one, though. Just one. You guys can decide what you want it to be. What strategy do you want me to cover? I'll do one 5-hour episode of Theorycraft on one strategy, and we'll learn the hell out of it. We get to 10K this weekend. In your hands. 2,900 listens. We're at 7,100 right now. It's in your hands. It's in your hands. It's in your hands. That's it. That's all. Appreciate you guys. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.